we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi Martin, great to be here.
The match today sees Fulham versus Manchester United. Manchester United, what do you make of them, Alan?
Well, now the season has settled down. The league leaders who we're going to look at today are deservedly there. I think they've showed champions' qualities in many games so far. We expect them to do that here as well.
Fletcher taking over. Here's Rooney. Good forward play. And they've cut it out. And it's Fletcher. Son. Manchester United chance. Quick ball. He's gone for goal. I'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. Fullham in possession again. Zamora. Riguera. They've worked that well to get the cross in, and he's hung on to the shot well, the goalkeeper. Rooney. Park. He's got room here. Just stopped. Manchester United to take the throw. The throw goes straight to a member of the opposition. Now it's Fulham who've got the ball. Here we are with Manchester United in a game that could be fairly even. Johnson. Could be an opportunity for Fulham. Something could be on here. Brilliant opening. Played forward with some potential here. That's a fine attempt, and it's fizzed past the post. Raphael. Wayne Rooney. Well, this is Manchester United at their best. Look at the league table. It just shows what they're worth.
Well, they played with the traditional swagger of the Manchester United side. They played with width and pace, and it's been a joy to watch.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Into his feet, and it's back to him again. On the back heel, and it works for him. Super pass. Chance. Manchester United to take the throw. And that's a penalty for Manchester United. That's a brilliant goal. He wants to take the penalties, and you can see why. He's got a very good record. He's just extended that here.
Goalkeepers do so much homework on where a player puts the ball, but he could do nothing about that. I don't know if it was a miss-kick. I don't think he quite intended to go quite as close to the crossbar as he did, but he's got his goal. That's what matters.
Well, that could change things. The goal that we felt we needed has come along.
It's been a bit dull, it's been a bit dire at times, but goals do change matches. Let's hope for everybody's sake that's the case here.
Brian Ruiz. Fletcher taking over. Rooney just flexing his muscles and holding the defender off. on with that clearance. Good half for Manchester United. There goes the half-time whistle, incidentally. And United go to the dressing room with plenty to be optimistic about. Well, it's been tight and chances have been at a premium, but we've had a breakthrough, and now we await really what the reaction's going to be from what the managers say to the two teams at half-time.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the best in the first half. Sometimes these kind of matches can explode into life in the second half with plenty of goals. Let's hope that's the case.
And the referee's seen that as a foul. It is a free kick. Well, he's an easy-going guy as refs go, this fella, and he's just going to talk to the player.
You sometimes wonder whether the players are taking advantage. They know he's lenient. Another ref on another day, it might have been a different outcome.
This is the chance. A very good piece of blocking here of the shot. Fulham's corner. Now the opposition. Ball still alive. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Fulham in possession again. Well, you say one thing and it often turns out the other way. That's life in the commentating business. Eva Banega. Here's Andrew Johnson. Good handling of the shot by the goalkeeper. Raphael. Tremendous understanding from these players. Michael Carrick. Now it's Fulham who've got the ball. Murphy. Hughes, Aaron Hughes, Angeland. It's Aaron Hughes. Bobby Zamora. Good ball. Opportunity to get the ball into the middle. That's a good pass. So dangerous, and he's in there. That must have been very close. Flag up, though. Well, they're still trailing, and they need to do something now if they want to get back into this game. Maybe some fresh legs will do the trick. And it's Fletcher. Park Ji-sung. We can expect to see him all over the pitch today. Goal kick to come. Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Challenge by Nemanja Vidic, successful for Manchester United. Fletcher taking over. Oh, great interception. That has stopped the attack. Manchester United in possession now. Rio Ferdinand. He's defended well with the tackle. Here's Andrew Johnson. He's in here. That's a wonderful pass. He stopped the first shot. It's a chance if they can get to the ball. And they should be level, Alan, but he's somehow missed a sitter.
Well, those come along every 10 years. What an opportunity. He'll be lying in bed, will not get any sleep tonight.
And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. Keeps it going with a pass. Needed to intervene then. Well, Fulham need to find something extra here. They're a goal down still. And it's Fletcher. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Can they finish it? It's Fletcher. Oh, he's going to shoot now. One of the best strikers around. And this is one that he's wasted.
Well, it just shows you everybody's human. He is capable of missing from that distance.
Here's Sidwell. This is Risa. That's one back for a very successful tackle and the chance of a counter-attack. Young. Carrick. Fletcher taking over. Final whistle and Manchester United have won. Much closer, Alan, than we ever thought it would be, and that's a credit to the under... Tyler here with Alan Smith. Hello to you all and welcome to today's game. Today's game, Manchester United to face here, Wigan Athletic. And how will Manchester United be today? We'll be watching them.
Yeah, they're a classy outfit, these, aren't they? They've shown that so far this season. And they've got some resilience in their ranks as well. Bit of staying power, which is what you need. Any champion needs, potential champion. And these could be that kind of outfit this year.
Well, just look at the conditions. The snow is now falling. Whether it will settle on the pitch, we'll have to wait to see. But it certainly could impact on the type of game that we're going to see in this fixture. Ashley Young. Now a chance to cross. Safety first there. The hot news for you from the other game.
Not the best defending you'll ever see today, Martin, that's for certain.
Great ball, gets the cross in. Straight to the defender. What a great cross. Corner for Wigan. The opposition have done well to come away with the ball from that corner. Wayne Rooney. Diame. Ashley Young. And it's Fletcher. Oh, he's in quickly there, crisply too. Now Carrick. Got 5 league goals already. Ashley Young. Just a moment to tell you what's going on elsewhere. Could be dangerous. Nicely done between the two, and the goalkeeper wins that battle of wits.
It was a battle of wits, wasn't it? I think he made it a bit too obvious, though, the striker, where he was going to put it.
The opposition are able to take it away here. When they were first unearthed as a football club, Manchester United, they were known as Newton Heath, founded in 1878. Here's the shot, well blocked. That is a tackle and a half. Corner for Manchester United. Well, no one's on the end of that cross. Oh, that corner could have been a real chance. Patrick Van Aanholt. It's Gary Caldwell. Watson. Caldwell. Stephen Taylor. Rodallega. And the opponents come in strongly. Manchester United with the ball again. Fletcher taking over. Rooney. Park Ji-sung. Raphael. There's a good run being made ahead of the ball. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. One or two options for the player in possession now, and it's Fletcher. Ji-sung. Cross coming in. Well, they're getting the crosses in. They're not quite getting them into the right area. And they're losing possession. McCarthy. Jaeger. So there we are, half-time. Very disappointing so far. A lot of expectation going into this game, Alan.
Well, there was, and to say it's been a disappointment, he's understating it. It's been shocking in many ways.
Fletcher taking over. Carrick on the ball. It's loose now in the box, and the player's put it into his own net under pressure. It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
And it's always worse for the team that's conceded when they've conceded with an own goal. James McCarthy. Good forward play. Passing is steady and patient, trying to find the opening to get the ball really through. Something could be on here. Brilliant. Back heel. Lovely. Oh, it's a shame. For an interception, that's quite a vital one. Keeping the move going. Play building up nicely now. They are level. That is the equalising goal. Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Rio Ferdinand. It's Carrick. Park Ji-suk. That's good support play. Off the ball. Young. That's a great chance. Young, and they've scored, they've taken the lead. Well, the ball's gone in, and I think it's down to the conditions. Tough for the goalkeeper, but the ref said we're going to play, and that's what you've got to deal with. He couldn't deal with that.
No, he couldn't, and look at him, he's having a little stare at the referee, because I think in normal conditions he would have saved that. It's a joy to watch that, Martin, the way he took control of that ball in the crowded penalty area and slotted it into the bottom corner. Top-class stuff.
James McCarthy. Superb shimmy then.
Well, when you want a player to beat a defender in a one-on-one, he is that boy.
Manchester United have won the ball back here. Park Ji-suk. And it's Fletcher. Good ball. Looked as though he would get through, but he's been stopped. Super pass. Here's the cross. Has to score. And the offside is given. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Carrick. Wigan winning possession. That's a wonderful pass. This is the chance. Wigan given the corner. Here's a chance for a breakaway. They were defending a corner a few seconds ago. Excellent passing here. Fantastic save! And the pass is cut out from Ashley Young. That is very, very weak defending. Running out of time, but still running for the ball, both teams. Park. Carrick. Fletcher taking over. Good pass. passing it well here. And here's the shot, and he's put it away. Typical of the man, it's another wonderful goal for his collection.
Well, a player like that pops up in that kind of area and you just expect him to score. Listen, it's not easy because he's playing under a lot of expectation, but he handles it week in, week out. And I think all good teams are ruthless, Martin. And this team have been exactly that there. They wouldn't let up, rubbing salt in the wounds.
Jaeger. Past the defender. That's the end of the match. 3-1 the final score. Well, that's it. They're on a decent run at the moment. Hi there, it's Martin Tyler for you, along with Alan Smith, looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
I think so, two evenly matched teams, great atmosphere in the stadium.
The match today is Newcastle United versus Manchester United. Well, I know the game is not played on paper, Alan, we say this all the time, but if you look at the lineups, they are favourites to win this game.
Well, they are, but that's something that the manager's got to guard against, and in the dressing room beforehand, he would have just been making sure everybody was up for the challenge, that they didn't relax.
And in charge today, the match referee, Chris Mumple. Good defensive play, and he's going to shoot. Very good try here, skimming past the post. Fabio. Keeps it going. Park. Rooney. He is never giving a defender a moment's peace today, Alan.
No, he's a defender's nightmare because he closes down so quickly.
Good, strong challenge. Ashley Young. Wayne Rooney. Sharp-eyed forward, certainly. Michael Carrick. I'm really looking forward to this, to see how Manchester United do against certainly competitive opponents. Ben Arfa. Manchester United, season after season, produce team after team with the winning mentality. It's been another campaign of great success.
It has, and they've been teasing the opposition out here. I mean, let's face it, they've got so many players that can win a football match for you, but defensively they haven't done much wrong either. Carrick.
Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Cini. Cabai. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Michael Carrick. One of the great features of Newcastle United at St James's Park is seeing those replica shirts. They seem to be the first club really to have fans to buy into the new marketing that happened maybe in the early 1990s.
Yeah, I mean, you look up from the pitch and all those black and white shirts, it can make for quite a sight, and 55,000 fans screaming at you, it's something to remember.
And he strikes a goal, and a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. So that goal has put Newcastle in front. Young. Carrick. Park Ji-suk. Good pass. Oh, great interception. That has stopped the attack. And the pass cut out at a truly vital time. Young. And it's Fletcher. Carrick. That's a great interception to cut out the threat. Ben Arfa. Danny Simpson. Brilliant opening. Oh, and they've scored by the crossbar. Absolutely no chance for the goalkeeper. That volley flew in.
Ball's coming towards him. His mind might have heard. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with that. Well, maybe a little bit of luck the way it's cannoned off the crossbar. But the end result is a goal. That's all that matters.
Danny Simpson. Real shock to the scoreline here at half-time. It's an off day from their defenders, and that's why at half-time they're losing.
It looks like they haven't played together. They look like strangers out there.
By the Manchester United man. One thing about telling the referees all to referee the same, they aren't all the same as people, and here we've got a guy who likes having a chat with the players and only produces the cards when he really feels he has to. Yeah,
well, you're looking for consistency, and as I say, another ref, it might have been a different outcome. You just hope this one doesn't get into trouble from his superiors.
Into his feet. Can have it back. They can't get the tackle in. Poor defending.
Oh, he's won that individual battle, hands down.
Fletcher taking over. Carrick. Well, that's gone back to him. It's gone in very fairly. That's offside. And the referees acknowledge that fact. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. Cabaye. Keeps it going well. Great opportunity. Great players from both sides going for the ball. It's loose. Here's Rooney. Park. Now Carrick. Good ball. Here he is with a chance. Manchester United have scored here. Well, that was brilliantly put together, that move, and the finish was fantastic.
It certainly was, Martin. Talk about clinical, the way they went from back to front. Quite brilliant.
And the scoreline is 2-1. Ben Arfa. We love to talk about the passing game, the beautiful game, and that was a great example of it. Darren Fletcher with a misplaced pass. Raphael. Carrick. Now Rooney. Carrick. Keeps it going with a pass. Quick ball. So dangerous. Oh, the cross came in, but there was no one there really to attack it, and they've lost possession. Very well intercepted. And it's Fletcher. Nicely done between the two of them. Oh, it's a shame. Build-up was good, but the defending was even better. Well executed. And they've cut it out. What an important block that was. Fletcher taking over. Wayne Rooney. Carrick on the ball. Good forward play. That's a vital stop. Ashley Young. That's a great ball. Good ball. Good pass. He's found his teammate. And here's the shot. Yes! A late goal, and they're back in the game. It's level. Manchester United have found a goal out of nowhere.
You can never discount United, can you? It's been that kind of night. Drama all the way. And have we got a little bit more in store? Yeah.
Superb game. This is what, really, from the neutral point of view, we always want to see. Who knows who's... And it's come to an end now as the referee calls a halt. Well, for the league progress, something in it for both sides, but...